think we all love watching our favorite YouTubers and watching their success, and very rarely do we glimpse into failures. And much like this path that the drone's flying on now, we have to bob and weave, go up, go down. Sometimes we hit things that we don't mean to hit, and it's a very challenging journey. It's very rewarding too, but sometimes we sit there and we think, do I go forward? Do I go back? What? Where do we go from here? And then, we get the momentum, the energy, the motivation, and we proceed forward. And once we proceed forward, we start to see the potential of what we're working on. And then smack dab right into another tree. And then we round the bend, and suddenly we're presented with a beautiful sight. Maybe not the tractor right now, but we're working on that. But we start to see what is possible. And then we start to see that what all we have accomplished. Here we are climbing from approximately 10 feet from the editing that I did here to, we will eventually end up at 360 feet above ground level. And what we're seeing here is the very back corner of what will become effectively our shop. The shop will hold an apartment where we'll be temporarily housing ourselves while we build the house, the actual house itself. Now the shop will have an apartment, if you will, bathroom, all that fun stuff, as well as a area for us to work on vehicles, as well as a fully working wood shop to create the various things. But as you start to see here, as we climb up beyond 200 feet, you start to see really how big of an area we've cleared already. While it's big, quite honestly, you're only seeing just a little bit under half of our actual property itself. And with that comes new challenges. So we've cleared our spot for our house. Now our next project begins. And that project is going to be the driveway. So as I started out the video, things change. And with that, we tried to do a delivery. We had a lot of issues getting the machinery. It was actually a track loader. Delivered. It was just a whole mess. So here we're looking at installing a driveway along this path. This path is leading to where we just were at, where we climbed from 10 feet to 360 feet. And what we're doing here is prospecting. Hey, what does this path look like? So at this point, we hadn't decided yet, but this is indeed the path. We're just kind of scoping things out and trying to understand what's going on. How hard will it be? See, we don't just use the drones to take video for YouTube. Actually, we use the drone to scope out an area, better understand, is this the best path to take? Or is this really going to be a difficult task? Yeah, at this point, it really doesn't look like it's going to be very difficult. Just a lot of brush hogging. A few trees will have to come down, but nothing too bad. Well, from Nicole and I, we thank you very much for watching. We're going to go ahead and switch to a classic fly through with a drone of the property to show progress. So with that, take care and talk to you later.